So I just want to demonstrate to you the difference between a orthopedic insole and a neurologic insole. The orthopedic insole we all are familiar with. You can get it off the shelf or you can have them custom made. It holds the foot in a cast basically, and it can help support the body, but neurologically it really doesn't make a difference. Whereas I've recently come in touch with, or made myself aware of, Better Balance Orthotics, which are neurologic. So the way we can show what it's actually doing is, I'm going to do a test, okay? Generally when people are standing, we tend to load the back of our heel, and our hip will come forward, shutting off the hip flexors to stay balanced, and then the head and shoulder will come forward to compensate for that. And what it does is it shuts off the hip flexors and the neck flexors. And so we can show this. Here, I'm going to have you lift up a leg, okay? And I'm going to push down, and there's just nothing, right? Try the other side. Yeah. And then even if you bring your head forward and push back, and there's nothing there. Nobody's home. Not here, the flexors. Okay. And so then I'm going to have you do is, actually, let's do one other test. Bring your feet together and close your eyes so you're not holding on. Okay. And then if I put sudden pressure, just look at, like, you know, her body takes a little while to compensate for to stabilize. So now she's just going to stand on these insoles. And do the same thing. Lift one leg, and that is solid. Can you feel the difference? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other one, same thing. Okay. And then head forward. Head flexors are also turning on. And the last one is close your eyes, stand stable, and it's like, she's not moving. She's solid. Okay. So just putting those, I'm using them now in my shoes in place of insoles as well, and I've actually moved from a very puffy Hoka kind of shoe to a much denser La Sportiva in my case, but like just a tight shoe that will just kind of mimic the ground. And with these in it, my feet don't hurt anymore, and I'm actually able to walk without pain. So just wanted to give you that demonstration. More to come about Better Balance Orthotics. One more test I want to show is we've used a straight arm test, which generally we can use to get neurofeedback through the whole body. So generally, if she holds her arm up, I get a strong test to make sure the muscle is testable and responds correctly. Okay, and then I'm going to have you close your eyes, which takes away the visual field, and open your jaw wide, which takes away proprioception to and from the jaw joint. And everything blows out because now the brain is relying on the feet and other joints for feedback. So now go ahead and step on this. Same thing, okay? And same thing, eyes closed, jaw open, and it's strong. I want to show a little bit of anatomy on how the foot is constructed. The foot has 26 bones, and there's actually more bones in the foot than the whole spine. And on a step, there's, you know, a heel strike, and then basically a roll and toe off, like that. So there's a lot of feedback that comes in to the brain between all of the different joints of the foot. In the orthotic, basically it's supporting the heel, that inner and outer base of medial and lateral arch of the foot, and also the metatarsal heads here. So you can kind of see how it kind of goes together like that. It's not really supporting, it's giving neurofeedback to those areas, which mimics walking on uneven surfaces as we were evolved to do. So when we put one of these in the shoe, I took out everything that comes in a shoe just to then place that in. So it just creates an uneven surface in the shoe, but then the foot itself, when it goes in, it's able to just have that support. Again, not support like orthopedic casting, but support like neurologic feedback into the shoe itself. So if you've tried store-bought or over-the-counter insoles or orthopedic custom insoles from a podiatrist, orthopedist, chiropractor, or even a local running store, you've probably experienced more of the traditional casting support, which I've used for years and years and years. This is the first time I've put something on where actually it felt like I'm walking on sand, and it doesn't feel like it's supporting me, but I don't have pain, and I feel like I'm stronger and I can walk for longer. So give it a shot. If you're interested, let me know. We'll measure you and order you a pair, and then go from there.